Okay guys, Unit 23 early archery elk hunting combined with 23 late archery elk hunting, just like 22. So in 23 they divide it in the early season north and south, and in the late season they offer a big number of bull tags. I will read it off as 200 tags in 23 for that late archery elk season, and in the early season they only offer 35 total tags between north and south. So just like 22 guys, it's not a big early archery elk season. There's not going to be a lot of hunting pressure. There's not going to be a lot of hunters. It's also a hunt that I'd be very, very careful if you do not already know the area, or you do not have not already talked to an outfitter that is very familiar in that area to burn your early archery elk points, because they will still require 15 plus type points to draw that early archery elk tag. And it's a hunt that there's no turning back. It's very, very steep country, guys. If you're DIYing it, I would dial in the water sources there and do your scouting accordingly. There's a lot of country you can glass, but glassing and stalking with a bow on bulls that are moving and chasing cows into thermals that are going to totally destroy your wind, and just elk rutting and moving and moving around the area. It's very, very hard to keep track of them and chase them down in Unit 23 country. Very, very rugged. It borders White Mountain Apache Indian Reservation to the east, and it can be a very, very productive unit for big bulls. But let's talk more about late archery opportunities, because that's something that's more realistic. Late archery elk opportunities in Unit 23 are fantastic if you are willing to sit water and be diligent and disciplined. Some of the biggest bulls in the state are killed off water in late archery 23 elk tags. This is a tag that only requires basically 5 to 7 points as a non-resident, and as a resident you can hunt this 2 to 3 points. So something that you can do every so often, guys, whether you're a resident or a non-resident. You can do this every few years and have the potential to shoot a giant bull. So keep that in mind. You're not going to have the rutting and the bugling and all that kind of stuff. Howbeit you can. I've heard these elk rutting and bugling and doing all their thing in mid-November, but it's not something that you're going to hunt accordingly. So you're going to really focus on water. If you want the biggest challenge that you can have as an archery hunter and run the risk of going home empty, you can spot and stalk. There are plenty of glassing areas and plenty of mountains to spot. It is the stalking and getting in within bow range and having an opportunity that is the hard part. So guys, be ready to sit water, be ready to hunt big bulls, be ready to do some scouting before the season hunts, be ready to talk to a guide and outfitter if that's something in your budget or your goals. If you're DIYing it, get in there, go up. It's a great, beautiful place to camp and hang out and see the country before your hunt starts. Learn the water, learn the glassing areas, and really get it dialed in, guys. So good luck. I would really encourage those who want to just try elk hunting to try that late 23 archery season. It's a very good opportunity to hunt the biggest bulls in Arizona. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. We're going to talk about Unit 27 next video and just kind of go down the line. Appreciate you viewing. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.